Hello, everybody, for all my YouTube viewers. This is my 2022 amazing hairstyle. This hairstyle is one of the most difficult wigs I ever took on trying to create and strive to put together. The front part of the wig is the very first part, and it was created with a shorter for hair for the back and the top, which it took me having to braid the hair to get this texture, and then actually put some curls on the rollers on the end of those braids in order to get this jewelry curly texture that you see with the curls on the end. It required that, and that took me quite some time to do that. Okay, then the other part is the extremely long hair that's pretty much almost floor length. This is a 60-inch, I believe. This is a 60-inch extension. And it's really actually 3 wigs put together in order to be able to create it. This is what I call, she's my version of the 1990s Totally Hair Barbie. My own unique version of this wig. I named her Barbara. Okay, and this is what she looks like from the back. All right, it's extremely long. I just got finished fixing and styling her hair. It's electrical cords and stuff everywhere because I had to do some steaming and I had to do some rolling and dyeing and everything in order to get her done. I also put her up on a chair because she's so long. Okay, in order to be able to film her, I had to put my wig stand thing that I use to, curl and style and work with my hair put on the stand so that she would be dragging on the floor. This bang and everything, all of it was set and everything. So I had to do some braiding to her as well, and then I also had to do a little interlocking to the hair as well. So it was some interlocking had to be done with some extremely long hair, and that was also done too. I had to do some latch hook and add some more hair in the inside of the hair because the wig still was not full enough. And so I had to add more hair in there to get the wave pattern that I needed for that look. So this is, it was braided, and then I had to add more hair inside of that in order to be able to achieve that, in order to get the hair to get the fullness that it needed. I needed 4 bags of Rasta Afri. Okay, 613 hair to do this. 4 bags to improve it because the wig itself or the hair itself was not thick enough or full enough to be able to hold the style without having hair peeking out and it showing through, the track showing through. So I filled it out. So yes, this is the top part is the wig number 1, and then I added the fall part that's in the back that's extremely long. So those were 2 wigs put together to get her, and I call her my Totally Hair Barbie version of a wig. I'm going to use her for an outfit of choice for a pageant and some other shows that I'll be doing in 2022 in the future. But this is her, and I named her Barbie. Okay, Totally Hair Barbie or Hula Hair Barbie. I can use it for any Barbie look that I want. But this is a cosplay wig. She is cosplay. Okay, and also notice that the wig is a lace frontal. Okay, and then I also add the little curls that's on the side. I had to just cut that and customize that. Okay, the hair on the sides so that it can be having hair on the sides and everything. So she's a lace frontal. Okay, she's not a hard front. This is a lace frontal. Okay, that I actually made look a whole lot longer than what you normally look. And this is a beautiful look, and I hope that somebody may decide that they want to emulate it and they want to try it themselves or whatever. I got the idea from doing the Barbie pageants that I was doing for Mr. American Beauties and stuff like that. And I always make extra long wigs too. But this one is even longer than Snow Black. Snow Black was, if you have to go back and refer to some of the videos that I had in the past, get on my YouTube channel and look for Snow Black. But this one is much longer than Snow Black. This one right here is like a human version of Totally Hair Barbie in the wig, really, for made for humans, okay, for a real actual person. And she was a fashion wig in the 90s. I mean, a fashion doll wig in the 1990s and the 1980s. They had Hula Hair Barbie, Totally Hair Barbie. It's supposed to have been the wig, a doll that had the longest hair on a fashion doll, okay, and everything. But of course they didn't make those particular type of wigs or whatever. They didn't make those for humans, okay. But I just decided I was going to create one for myself, okay. So this is my version of my Totally Hair Barbie look, and that's her. That's Barbara. That's what I named her, and that's what she looked like. So I'm just walking around her and putting, the camera up on her. I had to take some of the hair in the front and, brush it back over her to make sure that it wasn't no track showing and all that. And that it was like a totally neat look. So this is my version of her. I came up with my own unique version of her. I didn't want to do a ponytail style. I just wanted to do a style to just hang, just lay down, literally. I don't want to put it up in a ponytail and all that, And then I took and I curled the hair and I rolled and I styled and I steamed the curls in the front to make sure it was a bang there or whatever. So this is her, and the hair is in a beautiful wavy pattern. I used a wig that was already pretty much wavy anyway. And then I braided it into like 8 or 9, 10 braids. And I put some rollers at the end to get it a curl that was there. So this is pretty much in general what I'm working with to get this look and everything. I wanted it to be full. I wanted her to have a little kink or crimp look to it or whatever. Not be too silky and baby fine. I didn't do no flat ironing or no steaming or nothing to this hair. There was none of that. None of that was done. Okay, I wanted it to have a raw, natural kind of curl, wave, kink going to it. And this is, this is the final look of what I did with my look there. Like a Hula Hair Barbie, Totally Hair Barbie, like that, So this is extremely long and it might come down to my feet, But it's actually for a cosplay look that I'm doing because I do cosplay and everything. So, I might use it for a national pageant or something I'm going to be doing in the future, or international pageant look with this coming up. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I just, glad to have made this wig and giving everybody a look at it first before, the pageant happens. I don't know which pageant I'm going to use it for yet, but it's made. I created, I finished it. But, this is the new look for 2022 that I may be using on stage for a lot of my cosplay looks that I'm going to be using. And maybe also, a few pageants here and there. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul.